Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? Oh, I love this at the moment. Just walking around the house looking for a place and then just go to the next place. It's just amazing. Anyway, having a great time this morning. How are you all this morning after that beautiful full moon? And don't forget that the full moon keeps going for the next. Hey, Sam, how are you? The next 24 hours as well. If you're in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, it's usually about 48 hours. Hey Kirsty, how are you? Gorgeous. It's usually, you've still got that energy, that beautiful full moon energy releasing, just absolutely releasing, just so that there's room for the new energy to grow. That is just, I've just been through for a whole weekend with Dr. Dee Martini, and let me tell you, it hasn't sunk in yet. And I'm just, just watch this space, what's going to be happening with me. And he teaches such a fantastic type of thing at accepting both sides, coming back to fullness, not cutting off one part or hiding that one part, being able to embrace that part. And that's what I've been talking about for many, many times. And just to hear and have the whole weekend immersed with this wonderful man and some great friends, Jan and Virginia. It was just absolutely fantastic. Hey Annie, how are you this morning? And so it's just, we're coming into this full moon. We're still going through, throwing up. What else? Who else has suppressed me? Who else has told me I can't do this? Who else has pulled me back? Who else has told me in the past, you're nothing but a cow or you're nothing but a such and such? Those sorts of energies are still there. They are still holding parts of us back. And so it's time to go back and start having a chat to those people and have a chat. It's like as if you can have a chat to somebody who is, be the mother bear to if somebody did that to your child. You would be right behind, but you'd be right there and you just say, how dare you do this? Do not do that again. But we forget ourselves and we keep that in the past, and that part is not allowing us to be the full energy that we really can be. So it's time now to go back, just do a journal. Make sure it's out. You do not put this in your gratitude journal. This is one that you write down and you burn it. You say all the emotions and you burn it and release it. And as soon as you do that release, hey, good morning, Jill. As soon as you let it go, as soon as you burn it or shred it, shredding's fine. The thing is that your psyche, your inner child, your inner self doesn't want anybody. It will not tell the truth it won't tell you the whole truth if you're speaking to somebody. It holds it back because of pride. And if you can get somewhere really nice and quiet and you just start writing, how does my body feel about this person? And start writing. You're just a stenographer for your own body. And you're just letting it go, allow all the emotions to come. Make sure that there are tears there at the end of it. Tears are the ones who that really defrost or melt the frozen part of your heart that's been kept in the past. But again, that thing in the past is the thing that is actually holding you back from the highest potential that you can ever be without realizing it. I've been doing it for many, many years. And new tricks and different things that I learnt on the weekend, I'm just going to be sitting down and just hammering it out, all of these sorts of things, because it gave me a benefit, because it held me safe, because no, if that person can say that to you, the mind makes it up. Imagine there's going to be 10,000 more people exactly like that person back there, and please don't go out and do it. And that's in our mind. That's been created to hold us and keep us safe. So if you can go today and then find someone who has done that to you, and be able to clear it, let your body speak out its truth. And again, you burn it or shred it, you hand it over to the highest power, and then watch what happens. After that's been taken off, your body starts growing, your body starts bringing all of the energy in, the body starts bringing people in that can help you, people in that can support you, people in that love and accept you and say, hey, I really love that about you. And then that's how you start growing. But until you find what's actually back here, it's really hard to get ahead in life. So that's your homework this week. If you are around, if you want to join me on Thursday, I'm really nailing it. On Thursday is all about the 7 secret strategies, and I'll give you a little video today. 7 secret strategies to the ultimate free Christmas. You're the empath. You're the one who gets stuck in the things. You're the ones whose emotions are still here, feel guilty that I haven't given enough. I get caught in the arguments. I want a beautiful Christmas, so I will be the peacemaker for everybody around. I'll be the slave in the kitchen. What do you like at Christmas time? And then have a look, what do you like afterwards as well? Do you pay for it emotionally, physically, spiritually, for months and weeks ahead? Or do you swallow it down? Do you hold it in? Do you take all of that and never let it free? So it's just this 7 weeks. We're going to be going one by one through all parts of their life. You'll be doing lots of journaling, gratitude, getting used to it. You're going to be doing affirmations, and just sharing with you all the things, where I used to be to where I am now. After this weekend, just so many more beautiful things that are going to be going in every single week. So that starts on Thursday, and it's all 777s. There's 7 days in the week. There's 7 C's. It's 777s. That's what came up. So there you go. Thank you. Now your card for today. Nothing is yet set in stone. And I love this. I just laughed when I put it out before. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting. Even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something indeed is changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. That means your life is not in concrete. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means that you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is a little sense of the situation could perhaps be unstable. For some, there's great news because you can still influence. Others will struggle with the uncertainty. Hey, Lindy, but should stay with a little bit longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. Stay adaptable. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? You're meandering towards your goal, and that's okay. And we learnt quite a bit about the body. What is depression, and be able to clear. There is the link underneath is, depression is just a side product, a leftover product, so to speak, of something deeper. And when you can go to that something deeper, your own self will reward you. If you go on the outside and start going to hospitals, doctors and things like that, it just masks it, and it'll just keep coming up. It's like rust. Once you swallow that, once you take on that you must be stupid, you must be dumb, you must be useless, as soon as you hold that down, your mind will start making different things. Hey, Marika, how you doing? The mind will start tricking you, and saying it is your fault, It'll give you so many circumstances that it must be your fault. There's an internal struggle. There is just so much happening on the inside that you're trying to make rhyme on a reason, and that is the left against the right, the masculine against the feminine internally. As soon as you do these types of things, it's almost like a little mini courtroom. And you say, actually, what really happened? Is this the truth? Is this a lie? And then you cancel it out. Is this the truth? Is this a lie? And what you're doing is you start throwing all the stuff off you that you believed all these many times to keep you small, to not ever keep your soul free. And then as soon as that happens, it's, life opens, soul opens, your heart opens, and then the world, everything is still there for you. It's just that you've closed yourself off. You have taken on that this is truth, and when actually it's bullshit. And if you can, once you get to that, you go, holy shit, well, how much more have I believed? How much more have I taken away from where my soul has really wanted me to go? So once you understand that, you just go, it's almost like going through, that's when you do declutter. You go, oh my God, how much more have I taken on to hide my own self? So that's my 7 weeks. You will be just amazed. Like I said, this weekend has just opened me up even further. So that's what's going to be going in to these 7 weeks ahead. So I look forward to catching up with any of you that want to start on Thursday the 17th. It's for 7 weeks. It ends before December, so that you're just going, I can see that you're, instead of getting glued into it, stuck into it, velcroed into something, you actually can observe from the outside and go, oh, that's my old self. Good morning, Mandy and Leslie. That's my old self. Oh, that's how I used to get caught. Oh, wow, that's gone. See ya. And then, oh, wow, look at this one. This one's just come back in. And thank you so very much. So you can see the good, and then you can see the rebel side of stuff. And you own all of it, and you play with all of it instead of it playing you. So there you go. I'm Bernie Giggins, the Soul Awakener, and your soul guide to your soul freedom. It is just amazing. Once you jump into that soul freedom, you just start pulling all your life back into it, and it's been waiting there. It's just empaths. That's what we do. That was our part that we had to play, and we don't have to play that anymore. It's time to change jerseys. It's time to step up. It's time to have a great life. Stop the depression. Stop all of these other, the illnesses that our body creates to get our attention. And once you do that, life rolls, life flies. You are a hot air balloon, and you just take off from then on. Have a wonderful day, everybody. As you know, I can't stop talking. I hadn't had any notes. Next minute, and that's my passion. I love it. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful week. I will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Bye for now.